Hello, students. Hope you are doing well. So, welcome to another session of the para summary based question. Let's look at the direction for the question. The direction point out here that there is a passage given below is followed by 4 alternate summaries. We need to choose the option that best capture the essence of the passage. So whenever we go for the summary based questions, we need to understand a couple of things like uh, a summary is nothing but a succinct and concise information of the original text. So this is the original text. So and out of this, we need to draw the summary, right? And here you would find out 4 choices are given, and we need to identify which of the choice will be the best captures the essence of the passage. Okay, so while we are going for the summary, what are the things we're supposed to see? That our summary must be 1/3 of the original choice, original text, and our summary must be free from all kind of grammatical errors, free from all kind of grammatical errors, as well as means when we look at the summary, we need to see that summary must contain main ideas um, or subordinate ideas. Uh, So, and it should be means free from all kind of a jargon, free from all kind of a jargons, all kind of a jargons. Now, when you look at the options, so we need to also see that any option which is um, excessive information out of the 4 can be known as a what? Means verbosity in the context. Verbosity means excessive ideas are given which are not needed. So definitely it will be the eliminated, means it will be the irrelevant option. Second, any option which is, providing extra information that cannot be also pointed as a summary. Any option which is also provided examples can be also eliminated. Okay. So now let's move to this particular summary based question and try to draw the means appropriate answer choice. So I assume that what you must have read this text and to get some general idea out of it. Let me provide some more ideas in this idea in this particular text. So the passage here given discusses how Inanna, right? How Inanna, often patron, described as the patron deity of war and love. And it is more precisely portrayed. It is more precisely portrayed as the goddess of change in Anaduana's poems. These poems emphasize what? These poems emphasize the transformative nature of war, um, and love, with a focus on the impact they have on human lives. Metaphors from the natural world, right? Metaphors from the natural world, such as the storms and wild animals, which are nothing but considering as example here, uh, and are used to illustrate the profound changes brought about by these powerful forces, right? And humans are depicted as the victims rather than the heroes of warfare. So these are the things which are clearly stated in the this particular original text. Look at the option. What are the options pointed here, and what each option points out here? The first option said in Anaduana's poems, Inanna is characterized as the goddess of change, using metaphors from the natural world to indicate the profound changes caused by war and love, with a focus on humans as the victims of war. Now, if you look into the option 1, that accurately actually captures what? Accurately captures captures the essence of the passage, the essence of the passage. Right? It mentions that Inanna, as portrayed in Anaduana's poems, is the goddess of change, emphasizing the transformative nature of war and love. It highlights the use of natural metaphors to depict these transformations and the portrayal of humans as victims in warfare. So, uh, if you look into this, that option one is suitably or accurately captures the essence of the text. So, but before that, we need to also observe other options. Look at the option two. It is stated Inanna, as depicted in Anaduana's poem, is goddess of war and love, with her metaphors drawn from the natural world and depicting humans as victims, not heroes in warfare. So option two simplifies. That's what it simplifies Inanna's role. Nana's Nana's role to being a goddess of war and love without mentioning the key idea of her representing change. It also briefly mentions humans as victims in warfare, but lacks the emphasis on the natural world metaphors. So hence, you can consider option two is also eliminated, right? So um, now, if I talk about the option three, what does option three point out? It is stated Anaduana's poem presents Inanna as the goddess of change, highlighting the transformative nature of war and love and portraying human as victims rather than heroes in war. Yeah, that is what we pointed, right? So look at the option four. Uh, so option two and three both are eliminated because of the ideas which are distorting and generic in nature and not focusing to the main ideas. Option 4 stated, Anaduana's poems depict Inanna as the goddess of change, using natural metaphors to illustrate the transformative power of war and love. Inanna's manifestation are defined by sense of sweep, right? So option four's ideas, right? Clearly indicating that what Inanna is the goddess of change and the use of natural metaphors, but does not emphasize the transformative nature of war. So this does not indicate about what, not or doesn't emphasize the transformative nature of war and love, nature of war and love. It briefly mentioned the concept of a sense of self without elaborating on it. So, if you talk about that, uh, in summary, option one is the correct choice, right? So, and why? Because it accurately represents the central themes of the passage, including Inanna's role as the goddess of change, the use of natural metaphors to depict information, and the portrayal of humans as victims in war. So, whereas option 2, 3, and 4 either simplify the portrayal of Inanna or lack key details from the passage. So, hence, we can draw the answer should be option 1 as per the region provided. Hope you understood the parasummary based question